Internal body parts. Uterus, where baby grows during pregnancy. Ovary, where eggs are stored. Testicles, where sperm is made. Brain, lungs, liver, helps clean the blood and supports digestion. Small intestine, where food is broken down and nutrients are absorbed. Large intestine, where water is absorbed and waste is formed. Anus, the opening where waste leaves the body. Heart. Stomach, where food is digested. Kidney, filters waste from the blood and makes urine. Bladder, stores urine until it is released from the body. Vein. Skull. External body parts. Penis, the male body part used for urination and reproduction. Glands, the round head and most sensitive part. Foreskin, the fold of skin that covers the tip of the penis. Urethra, the tube that carries urine out of the body. Scrotum, the pouch of skin that holds and protects the testicles. Vagina, the passage from the uterus to the outside, involved in reproduction. Labia, the folds of skin around the opening of the vagina. Clitoris, a small, sensitive part of the female body important for pleasure. Butt, the rounded part at the back of the hips where you sit. Hip, where the thigh meets the torso. Lumbar region. Loin, the lower part of the back between the ribs and hips. Breast, the front part of the chest that produces milk in females. Nipple, the small, raised part in the center of the breast. Armpit, the area under the arm. Leg, used for standing and walking from hip to foot. Thigh, the upper part of the leg. Knee, the joint between the thigh and the lower leg. Calf, the muscle at the back of the lower leg. Shin, the front part of the lower leg. Arm, the part between shoulder and hand. Upper arm, the part between the shoulder and the elbow. Elbow. Forearm, the part between the elbow and the wrist. Chin. Cheek. Cheekbone, the bone under the cheek on the side of the face. Temple, soft spot on the side of forehead. Lips. Nose. Nostril, the two openings of the nose for breathing. Jaw, the bone that moves when you talk. Forehead. Belly, the front area below the chest. Navel, belly button, the small spot in the middle of the belly. Chest, the front area between the neck and belly. Waist, the narrow part between the chest and hips. Back, the rear of the body. Flank, the side of the body between the ribs and the hip. Upper back, the top part of the back near the shoulders. Lower back, the bottom part of the back above the hips. Spine. Backbone, the series of bones running down the back. Collarbone, the bone between shoulder and neck. Neck, the part connecting the head to the body. Adam's apple, The bump in the throat. Nape. The back of the neck. Shoulder. The joint where the arm connects to the body. Hand. The part at the end of the arm used for holding. Wrist. The joint between the hand and the arm. Palm. The inside surface of the hand. Foot. The part below the leg used for walking. Heel. The bottom back part of the foot. Ankle. The joint between the foot and the leg. Arch. The curved part on the bottom of the foot. Sole. The bottom surface of the foot. Mouth. The opening used for eating and speaking. Teeth. Hard parts in the mouth used for chewing. Gum. The soft tissue around the teeth. Tongue. The muscle used for tasting and speaking. Uvula. The small, hanging flap at the back of the throat. Throat. The passage behind the mouth and nose. Eye. Eyelash. The small hairs on the edge of the eyelid. Eyebrow. The line of hair above the eye. Eyelid. The skin that covers the eye. Pupil. The black center of the eye. Iris. The colored part of the eye. Sclera. The white outer part of the eye. Finger. 5 long parts at the end of the hand. Back of the hand. 5 long parts at the end of the hand. Little finger. Pinky. The smallest finger on the hand. Ring finger. The finger next to the pinky. Middle finger. The longest finger in the middle of the hand. Index finger. Pointer. The finger next to the thumb used for pointing. Thumb. The short finger that helps you grip things. Fingernail. The hard cover on the tip of a finger. Nail bed. The skin under the fingernail. Cuticle. The thin skin at the base of the fingernail. Lunula. The white half-moon at the nail base. Free nail. Edge. The nail tip beyond the finger. Toes. The small parts at the end of the foot. Toenail. The hard cover on the tip of a toe. Big toe. The largest toe on the foot. Second toe. The toe next to the big toe. Middle toe. The toe in the center of the foot. Fourth toe. The toe next to the smallest toe. Little toe. The smallest toe on the foot. Joint. The place where 2 bones meet and move. Head. The top part that holds the brain and face. Hair. Scalp. The skin on the top of the head where hair grows. Face. Skin. The outer covering of the body. Fingerprint. The unique pattern on the tip of a finger.